Ft.Devanshi Sharma and welcome to our YouTube channel. You're watching Mithas Services official YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about something that's super important for you in your career, which is how to build your resume. You know, a lot of times I've seen students specifically struggle with this resume creation aspect. They feel it's such a tedious task that they don't even start working on it. So if you are one of them, high five, I was one too. In this video, we will just try to simplify that process, and I'll talk about a simple structure which can help you in creating a resume without much struggle. Alright, so the first thing to keep in mind is that never just have one copy of your resume, that's one templatized resume that you send everywhere. Your resume should be customized as per the company or the employer that you are applying for. Never just keep, one resume and send it everywhere, be CCing everyone. That doesn't work out. Create a resume that works well with the company profile, do a bit of research, and then identify what are the skills that they are looking for. Highlight those skills in your resume. That is the first and foremost thing to keep in mind. The second thing is the structure of a resume. A lot of people start with their educational qualifications, what they've done in school, college, which is all good. But it's important to structure the resume in such a way that your experience, if you have any, comes on the top of it, after which comes your college or those qualifications, and then the school and other details. The hobbies part can just be at the end of your resume. Remember one thing, that when you are creating your resume, your structure should start with your name, the designation that you are applying for, and your contact details in clear, readable font. After which, you bring in your experience, you bring in your qualifications, and then finally you bring in the other aspects that are important, like the hobbies or things that you want to mention. The third thing to keep in mind is that when you are highlighting your skill set in the resume, like I told you, identify what is the skill that the person is wanting from their employee and put those skills in your resume. A lot of people just create one skill set and share it every time someone is asking for it. Rather than doing that, keep the edit handy with you for your resume, and you can easily edit it out, customize it, and then share the skill set with your employer. The fourth point to keep in mind is that rather than going with a simple Word document resume, go on Canva, try out a free resume template and populate it with all your details. I remember when I was starting as a content writer, I just started with a simple one-pager Word document. But today, I absolutely understand the importance as an employer of seeing a well-designed or well-curated resume. The fifth thing to keep in mind is that when you are writing your resume, don't overpromise something. Try to be as honest as you can, but like I said, be smart to give what the employer is looking for. Highlight the things that they are looking for. For example, if someone comes and asks you that, hey, I'm really looking for someone who can write for social media, your resume should talk about your skills as a social media writer. If other person asks for article writing, your resume should talk about those skill sets, in the forefront. So that becomes a very important aspect of creating a resume. The last thing that I would tell you before we go ahead and look at a proper resume creation is that when you are creating your resume, just keep in mind that simplify things for the employer. Don't make it an inception, because nobody has the time to kind of, go and solve it out. Just have an idea, put it in simple words and give it to the employer. I'll share a couple of examples of resumes after my video. Have a look at them, and I'm sure you're going to get a good idea on how you can create a resume for yourself. See you. Also, if you liked this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any queries about resume creation, just put it in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to make another video to help you out with all the queries that you have. So I really hope that this helped you. Like the video if it did. Press the bell icon if you haven't yet. Follow us on Instagram and stay happy, good work and good writing.